Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Ew. Is the Daily CRUMB help you along your way? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. Welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Wiggishly Bay, Mijanki Quay. Your friendly, a freaky ass, a sweet ass, one, a medicine woman, a Christiana superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome, all you beautiful divine beings, right here too. How goes that with you? Yes, lots going on in this world, isn't there? Lots of shifting, changes happening, lots of emotionals, and, these little human bodies. How can we not be affected by the bigger planetary bodies out there? Right? The moon affects the oceans, right? And the moon compared to the earth is not as big as the earth, but yet it has control over her flows. I don't know. What is that? Control over our flows too. It's called moon time, don't you know? Okay. Let's just dive in. I'm just going to get right to the cards today. Feeling sadness and grieving, of course. There's lots and lots of changes and shifts and, this year, and where am I going to be at, and what are we going to do? Open to those miracles. Praying for my children every day, too. I am not the only one, and this is why I share. Here's an example of feeling your feelings, not living there, but acknowledging them. Acknowledging. This is what they need. A little baby needs to be acknowledged. Yeah, you didn't deserve that, and I'm here for you, and I'm going to stand up for you, right? I'm not going to sabotage your life. What is that for you? What do you know? We have it within Wednesdays, and I think, thinking I might take some time to me this weekend. So I might not do daily crumbs this weekend because I'm going to have school and my children, and we have role plays. So, and today I was debating on not coming on, and then I'm like, no, I got to, but I need to take some time. Need to give some time to myself. And, well, come on tomorrow. All right, I got to come on. I'm going to take Saturday and Sunday off, okay? All right, just Saturday and Sunday, okay? I'll come back on Monday. But I'm going to take Saturday and Sunday because I got school and my children here. And that was a lot last weekend. Two weekends ago. So, I need to focus. I might have to switch that up. I don't know. I don't want to lose any time because I'm not going to have a place to take them in April. Maybe. Miracles. I'm open. But I do. I have to look at the other way, too. Some of us ran so far away during a period of survival that we forgot to come back home to ourselves. Return home to yourself. You are safe now. Lalah Delia. Take a breath and smile. You are enough. It's 35. It's an 8. Infinitely. Some of us ran so far away from ourselves during a period of survival that we forgot to come back home to ourselves. Did you have to act a certain way in order to be accepted, and that you continue to act that certain way? For me, I had to over-explain. There was constant interrogation and all that. Why did I look that way? Why did I move that way? Why did I boppity-boppity-boo? Why did I say it that way? Why did I make back? So I got this over-explaining thing. And I keep over-explaining myself. And I don't need to. Sometimes when we just keep talking, then we can create more confusion. It doesn't clear things up. And I end up confusing myself, but that's the nature of that gaslighting and that psychological abuse too, right? So take a breath and smile. You are enough. I am enough. You are enough, right? No matter what you've grown through, you're still enough. Still a beautiful being. So do we need to return to that little? Because we left that little sitting on all those memories, because we left that little in there, because as adults we were too afraid to go back and relive it, but that little keeps reliving it over and over again till we go back. till we go back and save that little. We're the only ones that can do it because we're the only ones inside here. We have that spiritual help if you believe in that and you're open to that. That's, can help us through. Be very careful. I always say all my loving relations, because not all my relations are very loving. Oh no, what is that for you? What is that for you? But it's time to just open up, to go rescue that little who's been sitting on and reliving those things over and over and over again. That's what keeps you going through and repeating those cycles. We need to go rescue that little inside. It's our job. 100% responsible for the adults. Go save our littles inside. Stop projecting on our littles on the outside. Ooh. Yeah, there's two right in my hand right there. So they're great smoke and mirrors. We see the reflections, right? What is that world reflecting to us and how? We're weirdos. Wonderful individuals exuberantly reflecting divine originality. Yes, we are. Yes, you are. And what's on the top of that one? That's the loyalty. And what have we been loyal to? What have we been loyal to? Have we been loyal to the spirit in us, or we've been loyal to the humans around us, right? Because what we fear, we will serve, right? So we don't need to fear God, that God's going to hurt us, but having that reverence. Because what can man do to us that God can't, right? Why be so afraid of men? Why not be afraid of the one who made man? I don't know. What is that? I don't think we need to be afraid of God either. The wolf is our teacher. What's that teaching us? And what's the reflections around us teaching us, right? Because what's being reflected to you, our life, is a reflection of our thoughts and our beliefs. So what is that reflecting back to you, right? What is it teaching you about you? You being patient with yourself? Ants under there too. Let's move these over a little bit more this way. See the dog. So what have you been loyal to, and what has that been teaching you? What have the reflections in your life been teaching you, right? Because life will reflect your state of mind, won't it? I don't know. Here's Eagle Spirit right here with us. Oh. Help me back up. Thank you. Sweet Jesus God on my loving relations. That's what I say. I know what works for you. Okay, you don't have to believe what I believe too. I don't, don't make no difference to me. I still love you just the same. Okay. To each their own. Whatever floats your boat, because Spirit don't just wants us to acknowledge, right? You imagine you create all this beauty and then they just ignore you. I mean, look at us as parents and as kids. We raise our kids and then they don't come home sometimes. I mean, that's all we want. Some acknowledgement. Just hey, thanks. Hey, love ya. Hey, I wouldn't be here without ya. I don't know. What is that? I don't know. What is that? Because there's new abilities when we open up to that source and we heal those pains, right? We see maybe it's renewed abilities, right? We're returning home to ourselves, to those talents that we had that maybe they got squashed because maybe somebody else was jealous. The competition needed to squash out the competition instead of bringing up their game, right? We're going to sabotage the rest of the players. I don't know. What is that for you? Okay. So what's new abilities are you tapping into? And what's spirit leading you to? What's that reflection of spirit that you are? And are you being that wonderful individual, exuberantly expressing, reflecting divine originality? Oh, or a wonderful individual expressing radiant divine originality? Oh, no. How does that go for you? All right? What is that gift that you're tapping into? What is been calling out to you? What's message this is in the reflections in your life? I don't know, but okay. My anniversary tomorrow. My one and only marriage, and it's to myself, divine masculine and feminine. I'll share my the vows I wrote to myself, the divine masculine wrote to my divine feminine. And anyways, and I'm looking at snow out there. I'm all snowed in, can't go nowhere, and so that's okay. Hunker down, hibernation time. Anyways, blah 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 blah. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because you know what, this world needs you. Just to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you.